Okay, let's do this. Hi guys, it's Mix here. Hope you're doing well, and welcome to another thrilling installment of VNN. What are we playing today, Manly?
It's Starlight Vega. Some girl unleashes some demon
Uh-huh,
by total accident, and the demon is really into her and wants to jump her bones.
uh-huh. And obviously, she's really into that, I think. The general gist of
Uh,
this. Well, maybe not really into it at first, but she she kind of is in, you know what I mean? Yeah, she's
she
anime
play
into it.
she yeah she's kind of like I'm not really into you, but I kind of am.
Uh-huh. Okay. Let's begin, shall we? I'm going to set the scene before we jump in, okay? The main character is at school, and there's like a play that she's rehearsing for, and she's in the costume room at the moment. It's not a locker room; it's a costume room. And the demon comes up and decides to say hello. So let's see how the rehearsals of the play go, okay?
Yep. And by the way, the demon apparently cannot like leave her presence, or it dies.
Yeah, that's
So
sexy.
stalker mode.
Okay, so do you want to be the main character or the demon? Do you want to be the main character?
I guess I'll be the demon.
Oh, you be the demon. Okay,
I
that's
feel
fine.
pretty suave.
Grabbing the bottom of my shirt, I slide it off my body and over my head. Not wasting any time, I discard my shirt on the floor and replace it with the barely there fabric from off the rack. So I'm getting into my outfit for my character.
Oh my, looking good, Arya. I knew that dress would suit you.
Thanks. I'm not so sure about that though.
You know what suits you better? Taking it off.
God.
But anyway, nonsense. That dress complements your figure wonderfully. Now, let's start rehearsing, just like you and Melody did.
Rehearse? You mean practicing the play?
I mean, making out.
Lydia starts looking at me with puppy eyes.
That's the eyes of no makeout.
This was all part of her plan, wasn't it? I guess I can probably find a copy in my locker. Lydia shows no sign of walking away to find a copy of the script.
You know script.
With a whirl of her fingers, two scripts materialize out of thin air. Geez, did you really enjoy reading the play that much? Lyria is usually so aloof, it's hard to associate her with such a diligent attitude. But in this case, I'm thankful for the trip it saves me. Alright, so this is the scene from yesterday.
I don't want to do the scene you did with Melody.
Surprised, I turn my eyes away from the script and towards Lyria. You don't? Then which scene do you want to do?
Lewd. I mean, one scene in particular caught my eye.
Without knowing which scene Lyria had in mind, I find no reason to protest. I'm not really into this student play, but Lyria's enthusiasm is infectious.
Yay!
I take another look at the script.
Oh boy!
There's a little red bookmark in the faded ink script she gave me. I turn to it. Okay, so...
My dearest Arya.
I do a double take at the script. The name written is Antoinette. I suppose Lyria wants to ad-lib some of the lines? Should I?
Antoinette was the one who lost her head, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. Mary Antoinette.
Oh.
We're not going to
Well, she'd be
diverge.
losing her head over Yuri.
We're not going to diverge from the plot too much because I know that's the right thing to pick. So okay.
Yep.
Leonardo, my love, you returned.
Your radiance, your beauty, I bask in it.
She steps closer, taking one of my hands in hers. She lightly brushes her lips across my knuckles, kissing them. The script. I don't remember reading this part when watching Melody's rehearse earlier, but it's on the page.
This game reminds me of an Otome game for some reason.
Yeah, it's got that sort of art style.
Yeah.
This is like a proper lesbian game, Manly.
Oh. Well, I'm getting into the proper lesbian mood right now.
Good, good. I'm glad. But you already left me once before. I did not know of your fate and could only fear the worst.
I did not leave of my own free will, but if not for your devotion, I would not have endured the hardship that befell me until my swift return to you.
What if you must leave me once more? I cannot bear to be without you. Wait a minute. This section, it's... Lyria pulls me to her before I can flip ahead to confirm. She's really into this, Lyria, isn't she, huh?
Yeah, I like those fangs.
Yeah, me too, though. I
Nice
dig
little
them.
edge.
I like the horns, too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a Moy trait. My darling, you don't need to fret. We were meant to be together. Forever.
I can't see what the next line is. Your boob's in the way.
I'm pretty good at this lesbian stage play stuff. I should take it up as a career.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll go down well.
Yeah.
She puts her lips close to my ear. I jump.
When will you be free?
Oh no.
What's gonna happen?
Why am I suddenly on the floor?
This is really quick.
Yeah.
When did they get in these outfits?
I think that's what they were wearing. Maybe?
Oh, they only have one sprite.
I like the tail as well.
Yeah, I'm into tails.
When I open my eyes, I find Lyria kneeling over me, inching closer. I'm pretty sure this scene doesn't involve this. It's a school play, for crying out loud.
This is a very grown-up school. Mm-hmm. True, but...
That's like every anime school, man.
yeah, it's a very grown-up and progressive school. It does involve a kiss.
What?
There's a kiss scene.
I know there is.
You do?
This section was removed from our version of the play. It was left in for artistic learning, but considered too risque for stage.
Like they thought a kiss was too risque for stage.
Yeah. We don't want any kissing in this thing. They might be dykes.
Oh, it's that kind of school, huh?
Uh-huh. It's a Catholic school.
You don't want to.
No one's noticed
I
a
was just gonna say
6-foot tall redhead demon with horns and tail walking around yet, so don't worry about it.
I'm pretty sure they'd be pretty offended just by that alone. Maybe.
I pull back. It's my first kiss.
I think they'd be okay with it. She said she was a born again. Mm-hmm. And that doesn't bother me.
But... Sensing my unease, Lyria momentarily ceases her advance. By the way, this is how you can tell this is a visual novel that's aimed at like a higher tier market, because any other visual novel, she'd just advance.
The dress would just be out.
Yeah.
And be gone. Just mysteriously like... Shh. Is it important to you?
Before I can respond, I feel the dress start to slack. The back zipper wasn't done all the way up, it seems, and now it remains stuck halfway. We're seeing this now, this bit on the right.
Uh-huh.
The odd angle on my lower back, I can't get a good grip on it.
Here, Arya.
I feel Lyria tug on the zipper. After a bit of jerking, she unhitches it. That's not what I wanted
There
you to
you
do.
No, that's what you really wanted, right? For, plot development.
Only she doesn't slide it up, she slides it back down instead. Lyria!
You're very pretty.
Lyria ignores my protest and continues her advance.
It's one of the few times we haven't had this censored dialogue.
Yeah, I know.
It's really rare.
It's a refreshing day. Her lips graze the back of my neck, which sends a shiver running down my spine.
That's not gonna be the only thing right now, man.
Fingers tug on my hips, inclining me to turn around. Frozen in place, the straps of my dress fall from my shoulders. My breath catches when I see Lyria. She takes my hand, wearing a smile on her face.
You look lovely.
You should say that a little bit more predatory.
You want me to sound more predatory?
Yeah, please.
Okay. You look lovely.
Perfect.
Does that sound more
Yeah,
predatory?
you could be in a Yuri anime.
I think so.
Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
I'm gonna send out some resumes.
I'm not even dressed properly.
I'm technically been vetted by an actual lesbian, so that's
exactly.
about as good as recommendation as you can get. Mm-hmm. that hardly matters. Arya, my Doki is doking. I mean, my Kokoro. How could it not be? My cute Arya is wearing something so pretty and revealing.
Idiot, someone could find us. I love the way that's a concern, by the way. That's how you know they're gonna fuck later on.
Well, that tails for something, let me tell you what. Mm-hmm. So if no one comes, it's okay.
It's only okay if one person
she
comes.
called it out.
Yeah. No, what sort of logic is that? Hey! The straps of the dress...
A little logic, she said.
The straps of the dress are completely fallen off my shoulders. I scramble to cover up, heat spreading across my face. What are you doing? She pulls my hand free from my chest, bringing it up to her lips and teasing the back of it.
What a docile expression.
Just like a fucking gazelle.
Yes, like a gazelle. It just makes me want to eat the gazelle all the more.
What? Lyria's eyes dull to a shallow gold.
He'll be fine. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
You can read that bit, it's fine.
Okay, I'm allowed.
Yeah, I mean, they're talking about just rehearsing the play after all,
Yeah, it won't hurt.
I know it won't, but as Lyria moves closer, Yes, my first kiss is important to me.
So give it to me instead.
She looks surprised for a moment, then barely conceals a smug smile.
She's gonna say that, isn't she?
Yeah, I don't know if they're actually going to kiss at this point. My heart is so loud in my
Probably.
ears, I'm pretty sure she can hear it too. Her cool hand strokes up my arm, nails trailing over my skin. The contact makes me shiver. Losing my first kiss half naked on the classroom floor to a crazy demon girl isn't what I had in mind, but it's happening so quickly. Waiting unsure, I close my eyes, feeling a mix of fear and excitement.
Oh, so she does.
I don't know.
Okay.
This is drawn out. This is actually like a properly written visual novel as opposed to one to just fap to. Although it is one to fap to as well. I can feel her soft hair fall on my shoulders. Her hands move from my arm to my shoulder and then to my neck. My breathing hitches through my nose, anticipating the contact.
Is it gonna happen?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I open my eyes. Lyria is staring, her eyes travelling over my face. The smirk is gone and replaced with a contemplative expression. I'm afraid to say anything, not wanting to break the spell or trance I'm in.
I thought she was upset about this situation.
Oh, she's not. She's gagging for it. What's wrong?
Okay.
My voice betrays me. I regret that my disappointment wasn't concealed. She smiles.
I do want to kiss you, but you are right. The first kiss is important.
She rests her head on my lap.
Oh, that's convenient. I want it to matter. I don't want it to be for a reason other than you returning my feelings.
I think that's a pretty good reason, really. Traditionally, anyway.
I mean, I feel like she was returning.
Oh yeah, she's
her
desperate. Look at it.
feelings.
She's like, senpai.
I think this is just like manipulation on the demon's
Oh, yeah,
part.
for sure.
Like you putting out the rig and then you kind of like pulling it back in with the reel.
I stopped myself before I could finish the sentence. What was I going to say? The contemplative girl resting her head on my lap sighs.
I'll stop being so troublesome.
Surprisingly, Lyria makes a sudden promise, acknowledging that she's been bothersome until now. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, just kiss me. I know I don't have to. That isn't the point. I want it to be true between us.
My heart fills with warmth. How can I not fall in love with her? Whoa, she fucking played a hook, line, and sinker there.
I told you.
Yeah, I know.
It's like she's just reeling in.
At the same time, her words seem tinged with anguish, as if she's trying to reassure herself as well.
Who would ever realize a demon that's specifically designed to, like, steal hearts and, like, their body energy is a pro at this?
Leaning down, I cut the sides of her face, her peach lips open in surprise, wetting my own lips. I begin to close the distance. Are they kissing?
What?
Oh no, someone shows up.
Oh, no, people walking in
Fucking
now.
hell.
Just do it anyway.
Yeah!
It's just a kiss.
No way, the drama class is returning?
We got dressed fast.
Yeah. That's a completely different outfit, I'm sure. Scrambling up, I pull the dress towards me. Lyria falls unceremoniously with a thud.
Ugh.
Sorry, Lyria. But I know that didn't actually hurt.
This does.
The sounds are getting closer now. I dress frantically, modestly discarded while looking for a means of escape. Lyria stares bashfully at the floor. What are you doing? Get dressed and let's get out of here.
Of course.
And they get out of there. And that, guys, is where we're going to end.
That was pretty fluffy.
Yeah, it was. I like it, actually. This is, like, right up my street. Like, if you like... If you like Yuri type stuff, I guess, like, especially, like, this is, like, actually properly in-depth Yuri, you know what I mean? Oh,
This is basically a romance
yeah,
novel.
it's a Yuri romance novel. It's not like
Yeah.
a sort of fan service stuff. It's a little bit provocative, obviously, like that. You know what I mean? And obviously, it does the anime thing of, oh, please stop, don't pin me down, but it feels so good. But it's pretty good. Actually, this is like probably the best quality one that I think we played together. Anyway,
Yeah.
in terms
It
of
didn't have
writing.
it's not too anime, which I think is good for what it tries to be.
It looks like a Bishoujo, not a Bishoujo game. It looks like a
Otome.
yeah, Osame game. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like if you switch out the genders, it'd basically be a Otome game writing wise.
Yeah. It reminds me of like this Josei manga I used to read that was like aimed at women, like with lesbian like manga for women. It reminds me a lot of that. I mean, I'm sure that's not just the target demographic here, but you know what I mean.
Yep.
Anyway, I actually really enjoyed that. What did you think of it, Manly, overall?
I'm kind of like touched in a weird way. Mm-hmm. Like yeah, I'm feeling the dokies.
Good.
I'm kind of into the demon girl.
Touch for the tail between the legs.
Yeah, it's not a fluffy tail, but I'll still touch it.
Damn right you will. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. We hope you enjoyed this installment of VNN. What does that stand for, Manly?
Virtual nip-nops.
High quality entertainment for the whole family. That's what we bring you on YouTube here. I think this is like one of the few ones we've never had to censor as well, which is always good.
Yeah, so this is actually legitimately high quality entertainment for the whole family. Unless you're like 4 years old, then maybe, legally don't sue us. But anyway.
Thanks for watching,
family.
everyone. If you want to watch another installment of this exciting story and see some of the other characters, check out Manly's channel by hitting the link in the description right now.
Yeah, come on over.
Bye!
Bye.